traditional method to modern method.
Thank you, sir. Examination, that is a very important thing for our improvement of education system. Also, as well as assessment also necessary. And before if you say about 10 years back, then our examination system is that half yearly exam and annual exam, no multiple choice. But now our systems needs, our students needs that multiple choice question, various questions, and like periodic test, multiple assessment, portfolio, and that is aspirational component, internal assessment. Like we have also 4 clubs like Sahitya Srujani, Kridangana, then Jigyansa, Kausali, everything we need in now our systems we need, our students need, because we need all round development of the students. And by the help of this all the clubs we can improve their students quality, their creativity, their innovation. And traditional exam only stereotype means students only sit in the exam in half yearly time and annual time they will attend exam at the end of the chapter. But in this modern or this era, students need continuous assessment and needs their creativity, how they develop through all the that is skills like different clubs.
Okay, ma'am, we
Thank
will
you.
transfer to another person. So, Mr. Arjun sir, you are the hero of the classroom. So, how can you feel the modern education system or the assessment has changed the classroom dynamics?
Thank you, sir. Really, it's a great idea. It's a great imagination and a new changing attitude towards the field of education. Really, a child knows everything. Whenever he comes from his family, so many knowledges, so many informations he has. But somehow he or she may miss the platform to present himself or herself. So I think this idea can make education system realistic. It can bring a radical change in the field of education. It enhances the all-round development of the child. Really, this process, what does the NEP 2020 bring this idea to the classroom? Really, it aims the teaching towards the learning, and it maximum participation of the students become crucial. So, and the students are the central character of the education. Sometimes they were passive learners, but nowadays it has seen this system has brought a quite radical change in the mind of the students. They can show so many types of charts. There are so many activities in our schooling system, in our school. With the teachers are making and helping, we are also guide to the students. They present so many types of projects. During this, a team spirit is created. And
These are written in the book or in practical?
Sir, actually I want to say something about my teachers.
you may,
I would like to,
Okay, let's
Okay.
go to the parent representative.
sir, I am the student representative.
Student
actually.
representative.
And I would like to say that you all are head of the education department, but you are talking about assessment actually, and you are assessing children only regarding and only focusing towards the marks, and you are prioritizing the students according to their marks by creating Hal, Lal, and Man.
No, madam.
No.
What do you mean by this statement?
Sir, it's actually higher achiever learner.
Madam, actually I want to say,
No, let me speak.
okay, continue.
Okay.
You are creating anxiety, you are creating pressure on us by dividing the students. the higher achiever learners, they are thinking that they are superior, they learn. And what about the lower achiever learners?
Yes, ma'am, you are right,
steps
because
taken
the
for
DOs are
us
previously
actually?
identifying the students that who are going to score A1 grade.
I want to say,
They are differentiating the students.
I like to,
Am I right? You are differentiating the
no,
students.
no,
beforehand.
absolutely wrong. And nowadays our teachers are mind blowing, dynamic, and multitasker. They are doing everything.
No, teachers are dynamic.
No, I'm
You
saying,
are
just
dividing
what
the
I'm
students.
saying.
This is
That
A1, this is A2, B1, B2.
that is the gradation system. But teachers now up to date. Every time they are refresh training and students, our teachers updating our students also. And ma'am saying that hal mal and low achiever, high achiever, that is for only teachers. The teachers identify which those children are they can secure A1 will focus much, means hot questions, high order thinking questions. And those students are low achiever will focus how they will attend exam, how they will pass. At least in our Odisha, our score will be, our pass statistic will be, graphical presentation will be high. And hal mal, that we need to only to identify. That is not to differentiate.
The student representative will answer the question why most of the students are fearing the exam and why they are running away from the exam. Please answer.
Parent representative. I am the parent representative. What DO ma'am and sir said, I appreciate that. It only sounds good, but is it the real situation? We are transforming the examination system. We change the examination structure. We do all club activities, but when we are in home and we are asking our son and daughter to write an essay, to draw a picture, when we ask them to write a application, they can do it. Is it the real situation? Is it the result?
I want to say that our teacher, my teacher also
Yes.
present there. He will say, after that I will say.
we admit it, somehow we are lagging behind the process because we are the teachers. Nowadays, we are engaging us with so many activities. There are lack of resourceful persons in our educational system, in our school. The government is also trying to solve this problem. Suppose our higher authority has sent a message to provide us bicycle data. In the meantime, I have to take the class, so the class is being hampered due to the excess overload of works. Still we are trying to solve this. Some arrangement class are also being conducted, and
Okay, sir, you are right in
Okay.
your viewpoint.
I
Let
want
me
to
ask
say,
a question to our
absolutely
new
I
ma'am.
agree with my teachers.
In other departments, whenever you go to medical department, a doctor will not give injection to patients. There is another person, compounder or pharmacist. There is a nurse. There are radiologists, pharmacists. Other different, the work is, labor is divided. So why you DOs, whenever you go to school, you take the broom and start brooming the room? You are want to show that we are multidimensional, we can do everything, there is no need of peons. So in medical department, if the labor is divided among different persons, why not in schools? A teacher is only meant for teaching. Without teaching, he is given the multidimensional thousands of words. So how?
No, sir. Actually, in our schools also we have clerical staffs and peons. Everything we have. Now there is some schools are need more staffs, peon and clerk staff also. When DO moves to other school, they want to teach you first clean your environment, clean your classroom, because now clean is also important thing. You know that Swachhata Abhijan, but that is not linked with that why DO is sewing. DO is not sewing. DO is saying clean your environment. No, that is the part of education also, because MDM also a part of education. we can teach how the students will eat,
Let me
how they
ask
will
a
be
question to
disciplined.
our student representative. How the introduction of technology has helped you in achieving education?
Teachers said that to complete Khan Academy session by assigning a chapter. But we students not belong from, all students not belong from same locality. Some are poor, some are rich. How can a poor student can complete the Khan Academy task? As most of the students, we belong from village area. We don't have cell phones. So government
Yes,
should
yes,
provide
right.
each student.
We are providing. In some
We-
some districts are missing,
where?
but it is processing.
We feel.
We will feel
It's
it.
not adequate, ma'am. It is not adequate.
We'll feel it. Now
The
process
student
is
representative
going on.
asked
Process
that
is
we
going
don't
on.
have cell phones, but statistics tell us in India, nearly 140 crore cell phones have been sold throughout India. Each and every family, may it be a beggar, he must have a cell phone.
Yes.
So there is no problem of cell phone. I think in our school, most of the students have Insta account. In maximum.
I want to say a few lines. Actually, when we give cell phones to our children, they don't do their homework. They spend many time in phone. They watch Instagram. They are seeing the reels. We cannot sit with them with a long period of time. We have so much work to do. So they spend much time in cell phones. So we don't want to provide them cell phones often.
Actually, madam,
Actually, the
Okay, let me
government-
ask a
in
question to
our school we are
our
providing
dear
tab. My
ma'am.
teacher is present there. You can ask how they are dealing that Khan Academy.
Okay, ma'am. Now another question for you: how the integration of technology helped in improving the evaluation system? I think the AI generated CC cameras during the board exams. How it helped?
Definitely, this is a 21st century, and digital tool is very important. And now Google Form, then that Khan Academy, and EduShat, different educational channel. Every media will find all the courses available in English and Odia, and all the reference material like e-library. And in school also we are providing e-library, e-laboratory. Online system is a good, best supporter of students. But will need support of under the guidance of parents and teachers. They will handle that, function that. But that is a very great supporter of students.
So now my question is for teacher representative. As you are the hero of the classroom, how you can handle the barriers that come in the path for integration of continuous assessment with our education system? What are the barriers that hinder us from integrating the continuous assessment?
Really, there are so many barriers, but still we have to work collaboratively. It's a team spirit to make this aim fruitful. With the teachers and our authorities and you, the guardians, should focus on the children. As a result, they will become effective. All the guardians should keep an eye on the children, what he is doing in his day-to-day life. We also keep in touch with them to solve
Okay,
their
sir.
problems.
Thank you very much. Now the last question for the student representative. How can we improve our assessment system so that you students never fear the exam, never run away from the exam, and take your best out of your inner self?
First of all, I want to say that you are making a timetable for a particular systematic to be in systematic. But we students seen that in particular games where we take you teachers take extra class, particular math period. You have to complete your syllabus only. What about our freedom? What about our creativity? You should focus on a specified period, time period, and you should focus for practical period.
Ma'am, actually that is not happened in every time. That is in examinations time our teachers are doing. Now
Yes,
teacher
yes,
is
yes,
present
yes.
there, they will
We
say,
students
because they will work at the ground level.
We felt pressurized by we have to complete all our subjects. You only focused on only your specified subject, but we have to press 6 to 7 subjects, and plus we have to complete our tuition task also.
Ma'am,
That
now
is important.
joyful learning system is there. Students are not feeling boring. They have
Tuition is a
smart board.
separate
In every
thing.
school you have
Please,
smart board.
don't take it
There is no
here.
time for self-study for the student.
Our school timing is only
Very much
10 to 4 o'clock. After that they can self-study.
So I want to ask a question to parent representative. What steps or strategies you will take to eradicate the exam anxiety of your students, of your children?
Yes, I always advise my children to make a timetable. By that timetable and continuous reading, daily reading, 1 to 2 hours given to self-study. I always focus on self-study. If they self-study for 2 to 3 hours continuously, then they will don't feel pressure in the time of exam. And teachers must ask the student what are the problem in every subject, what are their queries, so they will they must assist the student. And actually the student don't use cell phones, must not use cell phones regularly, and they don't actually they might not spend much time in other activities.
Okay, thank you. So dear audience, we have a lively discussion in our channel and we have so many dignitaries with us. Now, I want to conclude that education system, as it is a joyful system, joyful learning we are adopting. So our assessment must be also joyful and the students must not run away from assessment. And the most important thing that we have adopted in our ancient time in the Gurukul system, assessment was an invisible system, invisible process. The students must not know that they are being examined or assessed. So through our activities, psychologically, by keen observation, we should assess the students' capabilities and whatever learning outcomes and competencies we have set, that must be reached, and we can reform and we can improve ourselves, our methods, our attitudes, and each and everything so as to obtain that outcome positively. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.